Good afternoon, welcome back to Steph's Kitchen Adventures. So I'm working up to making curry. I haven't been in a curry phase recently, but I'm just feeling a curry kind of coming on, if that's not too graphic a description. Anyway, the other thing I have to mention is I've just noticed there is a handy pen pocket in this lovely apron. So I thought I'd better put a pen in it and look as if, I don't know, I'm organised or something. Anyway, what I'm going to do next is make up my curry spice mix and I'll make up 3 jars of it so that I can store that away for when I want to make curry. It makes it far easier because then almost all you need is your dry curry mix, some onion, garlic, some coconut milk, tin of chopped tomatoes, olive oil, some tomato paste, and then whatever other ingredients you want, chickpeas, fish, meat, and I think it's going to be a fish curry next. But anyway, onto the dry mix, and that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to put, and this is going to be an interesting one, 2 tablespoons of curry powder in each of these jars to start with. See if I can do it without it going absolutely everywhere. So 2 tablespoons curry powder in that one. 2 tablespoons of curry powder in this one. This is organic medium curry powder. It's going to be a very rough sort of 2 tablespoons. I'm not doing any major measuring here. Just so I've got some in each of these 3 jars. And that, I think, almost finishes off this container. I've still got some in my spice drawer, luckily. And as there's not much left in the container, I'm just going to split it between my jars, I think. There we go, that's a good start to the dry curry mix. It's some lovely organic medium curry powder. There we go. So I've got 3 jars here. I'm just going to adjust you so you can see things a bit better down here. There we go, 3 jars which I started off of my dry curry mix. How about that? And then next up I'm going to put a teaspoon of salt, level teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt in each bottle. So put that in there, level teaspoon in there, level teaspoon in my 3rd jar, because the last thing I want to do when I want to make curry on a weekend usually is to start making up the dry mix. So it's lovely if I just open the drawer and it's there, and I have to add everything else really easy. Now I've got some allspice, ground allspice. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of that to each jar. Don't go too mad with the allspice. A little bit wary of allspice for some reason. So half a teaspoon is plenty for me. Others may have a different view. So there we go. Allspice. What's next? Ginger, ground ginger. These are all from my lovely spice drawer, all beautifully labelled on the top, so I know when I open the drawer what they all are. And again, another half teaspoon in each jar. Not being too precise. There we go. Some ground ginger. Put everything over that side that I've already used. Garam masala next, and half a teaspoon in each jar of this one. And half a teaspoon in my 3rd jar. There we go, lovely garam masala, and half a teaspoon of ground cumin. I love cumin, it's my favourite spice. Let's have a whiff of that. Can't open it without having a little sniff. Who needs drugs when you've got these amazing spices? So, half a teaspoon again. I may be slightly over generous with the ground cumin. There we go, that's me. So ground cumin, half a teaspoon of that. Next up, we've got some turmeric. Again with my wonderful label on the top, label on the side. And I'm going to put a quarter teaspoon of this in each. There's already some in the curry powder. I'm going to have to top up my jars a bit. I know I've got lots of turmeric in another cupboard, which I need. So I'm just emptying this one. This is a lovely smell too. It goes well in sweet and savoury recipes, turmeric. Beautiful. There. And one last ingredient coming up, which is chili flakes. It says a quarter teaspoon. No reason to be miserly with them, I think. I'm going to put certainly between a quarter and a half a teaspoon of those in each jar. And there in the third. These chili flakes are lovely to sprinkle on top of hummus or whatever you like, really. So there we have 3 wonderful jars of dry curry mix. This one's all labelled up. And this one is quite badly labelled. The other one's not labelled at all, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of labelling. But there we go, wonderful dry curry mix ready for my recipe, which I'll probably do a curry recipe tomorrow. So thank you for watching and have a great rest of the day. Lots of love and see you soon.